All right, so let's start with another one. How many people are doing things around images? Perfect. So I like image analysis because sometimes I don't know. I didn't go to school for photography. I am not a designer, so I want to ask AI. So I think that's one thing that is really helpful, is that you can use AI to explain to you composition. So when you upload a photo to AI, it can be really helpful. So I actually went on Facebook Marketplace and found some jewelry, and I thought, well, this is something I feel like a consumer would do, right? They would go in there and say, I need to understand what I'm looking at. So that's what I did. So the task here is to analyze the photo of earrings, and I took 3 photos that I downloaded from the Facebook Marketplace. I asked it to act like an expert jewelry appraiser. Now, I'm not the expert here, so I don't know if it's telling me the truth or not. So you all have to tell me this when you try that. Okay, but here is the point. Context, provide detailed analysis of earrings in the photo. And then I asked it requirements. I wanted to know the style. I just wanted to understand it. I wanted to know the stone type, if they could tell. I wanted to know the metal, the style inspiration. And then I asked it, when I gave it, I said, you know, give me some ideas. And so it broke it down here, influenced by another style like Art Deco, Victorian, and then provide a concise professional breakdown for each point. So I gave you Claude's. Claude's are so much more in depth. If you ever want to look at that, that's on your prompt sheet. So this looks like this. So this was, see the earring photos? Okay, so here's the prompt. Hide my little, don't tell everybody what you saw. Okay, thought for 50 seconds. So here's my appraisal based on the photos you shared. So, I mean, let me pull those photos up so you guys. So can you all take a look at this? Can you remember that photo as you read? All right, so you tell me, is the AI right? Is the style Jehu puggy earring? Can I get I need some feedback here. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Now, obviously it can't 100%, but see it says the primary stone, they think it's a pink oval mixed cut gemstone, likely pink sapphire. And they say here, it could also be a pink spinel or a pink tourmaline. What do you think? Is it right? Okay. Hey, you guys, this is your area of expertise. I have friends for this, you. The metal, because of the color, they can't quite tell, right? But it thinks it what? It's 14 karat or 18 karat white gold. And then I asked it style inspiration. So Art Deco, would you agree? Awesome, okay. And then it's guessing the size there because of what? The quarter, right? So, and I like this. I didn't tell it to do this, but it said what I'd verify in hand is look for stamps, okay, gem ID, and then check the baguette setting to confirm if they're diamonds versus simulated. So again, you guys, this is why I love you, because I'm a good old-fashioned consumer, right? Like, I love to buy pretty jewelry. Now, you'll see here, this is a same prompt, and again, you'll see, now look at the difference in the outcomes. So it did the same thing, but it's just, Claude has a tendency to write a little bit more human, okay? And you can see here, it just laid it out a little bit differently. And then here it said the overall design suggests high-end retail jewelry. I can't tell that. Could you all tell that from the photo? I see Nan's face going, I don't know. Okay, perfect. Now, this is what customers will do. Now, they're going to take things like this and they're going to say, create a similar design, okay? So I like that. I might want something similar. So I asked Claude to create something. Claude does not make photos. This is what Claude did. And by the way, this is an artifact. This is literally what an artifact looks like. It made me this fun little thing that said, you know, here's information, design inspiration. This is what ChatGPT made. ChatGPT could not do this in March. It could do this as of May of this year. I have done, anyone who's seen, I've done many a talk, and they've gotten so much better. So I'm asking, is that realistic? Yes. Is that something that I could take into your store and say, make me? Yes. Anyone want to volunteer? But you understand, I'm bringing this up because this is what you're going to use these tools, right? But who else is using them? Our customers.